Well, good afternoon, and thanks for choosing us for your local news and weather. I'm Mackailyn Johnson, in for Journey Taylor. Meteorologist Simone Thomas is here with us. And Simone, spotty showers are making their way through parts of Arkansas. I actually saw some drizzle here in the metro near the station. What else are we seeing today?
Yeah, we saw some scattered showers and thunderstorms this morning that impacted a lot of people's commute to work. Now we're just seeing the rain coverage across southern Arkansas, but we're not quite done yet. We have a few more rounds of rain coming as we continue through the night into your Wednesday morning. But right now, the Little Rock Metro is seeing a nice break. Still fairly cloudy outside, though. As we continue in the evening and we see that next round of rain coming, we are tracking the potential for some of those thunderstorms to be a bit strong and severe. The best coverage or the best ingredients in place to see those severe thunderstorms is going to be across western Arkansas, southwest Arkansas, where we're going to see primarily a threat for strong wind gusts. We're also seeing the potential for some flooding concerns. So we'll talk more about what that looks like through the next several days in that 7-day outlook. So make sure you stick around.
Simone, thank you. Today, THV 11 is partnering with the Arkansas Food Bank to kick off this year's summer cereal drive to help keep communities fed. We're calling on you to see who can rake in the most donations. Today, folks in Jefferson County can find our chief meteorologist, Tom Brannon, at the Walmart in Pine Bluff, and that's where we see a majority of donations each year. Tom, tell us, how is day one shaping up so far?
Mackailyn, things are going great here in Pine Bluff today. We had a little bit of rain, so everyone got under the tents. The rain is ending here. The sun is coming back out. You've got a few minutes until 12:30 to come out and make a donation for the summer cereal drive. Coming up at the end, we will detail how much Pine Bluff has collected, and I'll just say that it's a big number to set the scene for the rest of the summer cereal drive. Come out, make a donation. We've got t-shirts. If you make a $50 donation, we've got t-shirts, and we're going to talk to a group that is doing some great things. They're bringing a big check in for Pine Bluff in the summer cereal drive. So Pine Bluff stop number 1. We're going to be in North Little Rock tomorrow. We'll have that information coming up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for that, Mackailyn. We'll send things back to you.
Tom, thank you. Plenty of excitement, and there's still plenty of time. As you just heard, Tom will be in North Little Rock tomorrow, and he hopes to see you there. The remaining cities and dates are there on your screen right now. Your cereal box donations are greatly needed to support our state's local pantries. One group in Arkansas has its focus on keeping folks off the street, and now they're looking to expand their resources. Immerse Arkansas provides housing and assistance to better the quality of life for those in need. After helping one woman graduate high school and college, the group is now planning to create the state's first youth shelter. Their goal, organizers say, is to serve as a guide into adulthood for young adults with little to no support.
Entering adulthood is challenging in and of itself for all of us, but to do so without family or without family that's supportive, or to enter adulthood being homeless is really, really challenging.
The new facility will house 18 to 24-year-olds, each with their own bedroom and bathroom. And keeping growth at the top of mind, more job opportunities across central Arkansas is starting to impact unemployment numbers. Places like Little Rock, North Little Rock, and Conway are all seeing more people employed than ever before. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, that uptick is thanks to more than 8,000 jobs being added to the state's economy.
Every time you land a project like an Alopac or an Amazon or a Trex or any of the number of other companies that we've been able to locate, not only are those new jobs coming, but the people that will have those new jobs create the need for others.
State leaders say it's encouraging to see the numbers go up. And happening as we speak, an official groundbreaking ceremony for a brand new park in Pine Bluff. The new recreation spot will feature a skateboard area, children's playground, and a multi-purpose sports field. The groundbreaking got underway at 11 o'clock. Our team is there working to bring you the latest tonight at 5 and 6. New information this afternoon as we learn more about a shooting at the intersection of McCain Boulevard and JFK in North Little Rock that involved a well-known street pastor. He's known to many as Reverend Walker, who is confirmed to be recovering from the shooting. Police took swift action, arresting Latarius Bush. Authorities say Bush admitted to opening fire. The entire situation has left the North Little Rock community shaken up, especially church leaders who want answers.
You know, you would never think that someone would take it that far to shoot someone. I think that was the disturbing part, when he really doesn't bother anybody. You know, all he does is, you know, sometimes in his megaphone telling people to get saved and things of that nature.
The alleged shooter is being held on a $0 bond. And in another THV 11 update, we can confirm that an inmate featured in the popular Netflix series centered on the Pulaski County Jail has died. We're talking about John McAllister, better known as Eastside. He apparently died on Sunday while in custody at a Pine Bluff unit, which is not the same facility featured in the Netflix series. The Department of Corrections is not ruling his death a suicide, and they say they do not suspect any foul play. Developing on the national stage, anticipations are high as President Joe Biden prepares to unveil executive action on immigration policies. Skylar Henry shares why it would be his toughest move on migrant control thus far.
Earlier this year at the U.S.-Mexico border, President Biden urged Congress to pass a border security bill.
They desperately need more resources, need more agents, more officers, more judges, more equipment in order to secure our border.
Now, after Senate Republicans rejected the measure, Biden is issuing a new executive order. It will allow U.S. immigration officials to deport migrants without processing their asylum claims when the number of illegal border crossings surpasses a specific threshold. Sources tell CBS News that number is likely 2,500 a day, which means it would likely be activated immediately. In May, Border Patrol recorded an average of 3,800 crossings daily.
These administrative actions are not going to solve the situation at the border. They will make a big difference. They will bring a lot of order to the border.
With the presidential election just months away, Republican senators question Biden's motives.
Why did you wait until now if you were serious about doing it? The simple answer is he's not serious.
And the Trump campaign released a statement saying if Joe Biden truly wanted to shut down the border, he could do so with a swipe of the same pen, but he never will. Biden's executive order will likely be challenged in court. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
And in more developing national news, the jury is seated and opening statements will start today as lawyers fight to convict the president's son for alleged lies related to a federal gun purchase. Hunter Biden is pleading not guilty to 3 felony charges, calling himself an unfair target for the Justice Department. Hunter has been under a microscope ever since being accused of not being truthful about illegally buying a gun during his time as a drug addict. A plea deal made last year would have prevented this going to trial, but those negotiations fell through. Another high-profile name being questioned on the political stage is former chief medical advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci. He stood before members of Congress on Monday defending the way he maneuvered the COVID pandemic. Democratic leaders are blasting Republicans for not focusing on facts and instead launching what they call a witch hunt. Thinking of where to grab a bite to eat without emptying your pockets? We have the answers coming up when we get back. Simone?
And another round of rain this evening could bring some strong winds and heavy downpours. We'll be talking through the timeline and impacts right after this break.